Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari driver delivers warning to Lewis Hamilton ahead of Brazilian GP. The championship has already been sewn up by the British superstar, however, insists Ferrari are back on track after a challenging season. "We have got the car back to what we know and what we feel more comfortable with at the last two races," said Vettel. "So hopefully we can keep that up and keep competitive here and in Abu Dhabi and give Mercedes a very hard time. Here it is always difficult to predict because in Interlagos there is something magical about this place and things happen. We will see how it turns out." Former F1 driver Pedro de la Rosa says Hamilton secured glory this year because Ferrari did not protect Vettel. The German star crashed out of his home Grand Prix earlier in the campaign and struggled in China. Hamilton and Vettel also collided at Monza. De la Rosa believes Vettel's team should have given him more support during the tough moments of the season. Ferrari have had a car at Mercedes level in every way for the first time in the hybrid era, De la Rosa told Spain's El Confidencial. But Vettel's mistakes coupled with the fact that Ferrari did not protect him meant that they lost the World Championship. In the life of a driver, when you make a mistake, but particularly when you're at Ferrari, the team has to protect you. If it does not, it's very difficult for the driver to handle the pressure generated by his own mistake. "I remember when he crashed in Germany. It was a very strong blow to Vettel with a very prominent error. But I didn't see a very strong defense of the driver. I didn't see it. Then came Monza, when Hamilton overtook him dramatically and won the race. I think that given the pressure Vettel was suffering, I would have expected more public support from the team. Maybe he had it internally, but it should have been public to relieve the pressure, especially from the Italian press. At times like those, it's harder to win with Ferrari. When it starts to go wrong, it's very hard to have concentration and a cool head at Ferrari." The season finishes on November 25 in Abu Dhabi. Related articles, F1 News, Sebastian Vettel takes dig at Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton issues rallying cry. This season the iconic Italian manufacturer have introduced several updates to their car. However, the tweaks, and particularly upgrades related to the rear suspension, ended up derailing their campaign. When asked where his team's development had hit the buffers, he said, "It's a big question. Obviously along the way something went wrong and we need to learn from it and we didn't go and develop in the right direction, so clearly we missed something and not because something was on purpose by default set wrong. So it's up to us to find a fix for it and make sure it doesn't happen again. But it's not so simple to find and fix it as it sounds." With the championship already won by Lewis Hamilton, Vettel insists Ferrari are almost back on track. "We have got the car back to what we know and what we feel more comfortable with at the last two races," he added. "So hopefully we can keep that up and keep competitive here and in Abu Dhabi and give Mercedes a very hard time. Here it is always difficult to predict because in Interlagos there is something magical about this place and things happen. We will see how it turns out." Meanwhile, says that with the constructors' title in their balance he won't be easing off. "I'm in the frame of mind that I still have races to win and the job isn't done yet," said Hamilton. "Right now, the focus is on making sure we secure this title in the next two races for the team. That's the key, because, as we always talk about, there are over 1,000 people back at the factory that work so hard and that is the one that means most to them. That's on my to-do list so we can collectively do that this weekend or next weekend." Hamilton has previously admitted he has no plans to gift any wins to Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas. He has won 9 of the 19 races so far this season, while Bottas, who has obeyed team orders to help Hamilton and endured tough luck while leading, is yet to secure a win. Asked at the Brazilian Grand Prix whether he would let the Finn win were he in a position to do so, Hamilton told reporters that would be a decision for Mercedes to make. He added, "It would be great for Valtteri to finish on a strong note, feel better in the car and finish off strong. It's not something I've asked Valtteri if he wants," he added when asked if he'd reciprocate Bottas' actions from Russia. "But I don't think he's going to want that. He's going to want to win it in his own way. So I don't think I'll be doing him any favors in the sense of giving him a win. I don't think he needs that. I've not won here in Brazil for a long time, so I want to win."